Saints and NBs. Welcome to the stream. Tonight, we're gonna continue with Zenless Zone Zero 2.1, and gonna try and see if I can finish it tonight. I'm not exactly sure how much I actually have left in this patch. Let me actually do a little quick search. Just give me a minute. Oh wow, okay, I only have like a couple okay, just a couple hours left. Okay. It's only about a 4-hour long quest, so that's alright. Surely we'll knock it out tonight. Alright, let's get back to where we were. Alright. Need to go to this cooler area here. Oh, that was fast. Also, I hope there's no significant scuff this time, because last stream there was, so hopefully there won't be any scuff tonight. Watch, I'm going to jinx it.
Dante, so this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place.
That's kind of sad though, that many military families had to deal with that after what happened with the old capital and Hollow Zero. Like, man, that sucks. Because like military families, like they should they deserve, support for all that their loved ones have done for them.
But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
You really impressed me, Dante.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't realize you'd thought about all this so deeply.
It really is a great dream.
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Where did you get this piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw this shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? Ah, I think I get why you came to Sailoon Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Okay. Thank you for understanding.
Thank you for your understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place? Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems, and there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy locate all the nearby hollow exits.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a demi-gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Mr. Weiss, take it.
Alright. Miss Isolde, what are we supposed to do?
Miss Isolde, what are we supposed
Isolde.
to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Okay, follow Isolde's extract.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard, so once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Looks like luck's on our side, huh?
Wow. I'm not sure if I completely understand, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
That's some insane luck for Yuzuha to have.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
Ukinami, is that your story?
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves. I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls.
Okay.
I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan. That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some
Kinda,
old legend
but like,
or folktale.
I'm sure there's a reason I should use that
Not kinda
allegory.
sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
I'm curious about Yuzuha's backstory. As you wait for the toy Denny to wash ashore, you gaze towards the Lumion Holland, and just like that, a long time passes.
Phew, we finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Zold. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Tynefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference.
You really can.
All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Good idea. There's still some time before nightfall.
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a little would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take her both. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
Alright. This is a ship. It ain't big, but she's steady on the water. Alright. Into the hollow we go. After entering the hollow, from where the Obscura shard had float out, very quickly discovers tiny pieces of Obscura in a nearby drainage channel. So you follow the current upstream, searching for the source, and before long...
Ah! The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact locations.
Oh, great.
Wise, we've cleared out loads of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down? And it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep
The
heading
only one we
upstream.
can find out. Yeah, keep going upstream.
Let's move then.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
Let me guess.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
Well, we've run into them now.
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monato.
I mean, when you're fighting these guys, you don't have to hold back. It's super relaxing, right?
The path ahead splits in two directions. Both paths lead to higher ground, and the water flows into that drainage channel from earlier. Which way should we go? Are there any clues? Hold up, check this out. Ah, there are small wheel tracks here. It seems they've been contaminated with nearby miasma. At this consideration, miasma can't multiply. Oh, it got concentration. No, concentration. Oh man, I can read. At this concentration, miasma can't multiply and will disperse to imperceptible levels after a while. Could these traces be recent? Have been around here recently? Hey everyone, since we don't have any leads on the water, should we check out where these tires lead? It might give us a breakthrough if the breakthrough we're looking for. Sounds like a plan. Why, some of the wheel tracks might not be visible anymore. Try using the insight technique Shifu taught you. Alright.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Oh, awesome. Okay. 3 points. Open.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here.
Whoa, why are there so many wheel tracks here? Looks like people have been moving heavy carts around here a lot. This many tracks don't fade away easily. Since there are carts coming through here, that means whoever entered the hollow was transporting something. But are they bringing stuff in or taking stuff out? It's actually a good correction. What's up? Something on your mind? Look here. Do you see these deep wheel tracks? That means he must have been hauling something heavy through here. Oh, well, princess. You're sharper than I thought. Hey, look, isn't there something on the ground up ahead? It's an access card. Hey, Wise, take the access card with you. It might come in handy. Okay.
Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks. Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
Where?
More
Oh,
than the
there.
ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. For me, let's go see once we're done with these ethereals.
That was cool. That was satisfying to pull off.
Come on, let's go check out that door.
Okay, Citizen Notice, please scan your access card. Authorize. Oh good, her luck's not. Whoa! What was that sound? So sorry to inform you. The device status is abnormal. Please verify your identity and re-enter the initial password to boot. Probably caused the miasma around here. Don't worry, there's a bamboo workshop right by the gate, and stuff like the initial password must be stored in there. I'll sneak in using EOS. It'll be quick. I'm counting on you then. Alright. Man, I love these platforming sections. Ooh. Oh man, I gotta get those little dinnies. There we go. Ooh. Okay. What did we say just now? Nice. Oh man. There we go. Oh wait, I gotta go back up here. There we go. Okay, now I can get through here. Nice. It's open. Open, but it's fine.
More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
Yep, I'm seeing them.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too.
Oh, great.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble. So we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Wow. Mr. Kono is throwing shade at himself. Whoa. Our princess is throwing shade?
Never mind. It's probably better if I just keep quiet.
Road ends ahead.
Huh? It ends? More monsters.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. There might be a passage behind that miasma. Some attackers. Solid hit. Score opening. Be careful. Don't fight head on. Who dares hurt Alice? Time for a surprise! A chance to score.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
Let's check out what's behind that miasma.
This elevator goes down. The wheel tracks in here, which means they went to the lower level. Would that card we found earlier work on this elevator? Well, let's use a card. Notice, insufficient card authorization. Please use a card with proper clearance and enter the password after the prompt. Not just a key card, but a password too? Since when did this elevator get such high level security? I mean, clearly there's a reason for that. Very, got any ideas? I apologize, but the current device is a combination of an offline system and a mechanical encryption system. I cannot effectively crack it. Why, so let's look around and see if there's another way to get through. Alright, okay, one clue here. Look here, there's a bunch of empty boxes stacked up and tire tracks on the ground nearby. It must be the outer packaging from whatever they were shipping. And these boxes are all clean. These don't look like they've been left in the hollow very long. Great, that settles the correction we had earlier. These people are definitely transporting stuff into the hollow. Huh, that's a little odd though. Odd? Look here, the box's label claims the contents are thermal insulation materials for construction, but they tend to be very light. So how did it leave such heavy, deep tracks? Oh, not bad, princess. So that means they aren't the outer packaging for the shipment. No, these boxes definitely came from that shipment, but they never contained any thermal insulation. And there's no way whatever was in here is something that could be openly transported into the hollow. That's why they're using fake boxes as a cover. But there's nothing around here that will help us power up the elevator, so let's check elsewhere. Well, I mean, that's at least some good information we learned. Whoa, this place is totally wrecked. Looks like a truck crashed straight through here. The miasma around here is particularly thick. Was it caused by was the damage caused by ethereals? But the ethereals we encountered along the way weren't that strong. They shouldn't have been able to cause this much damage. Don't tell me that there's a big one looking around. Man, just thinking about it gives me the creeps. And here I thought those folks were crazy enough hauling stuff around in all this miasma. Shoes, this is such a dangerous place. There's definitely some conspiracy behind this, you're telling me. Looks like there's nothing around here that will help us power up the elevator. Let's check elsewhere. The group then investigates the area thoroughly for some time, but still can't find a way to move forward.
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We may not have cracked the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
In that case, let's call it a day and head back for now.
In that case, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady.
What's up? Alice?
You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that? It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
Any idea when you might have seen it?
Any idea when you might have seen it?
It should have been pretty recent, but nothing else is coming to mind at the moment. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can.
Okie dokie. After leaving the hollow, the groups make their way back to Phylum Heights.
We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Great work, everyone.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought. Thanks. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
Alright, I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Alright, I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Meanwhile...
Excuse me, sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
Oh.
A package?
Okay.
Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse.
Not easy
If
to move.
possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Waifei Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now.
Okay, I'm curious about this package. Shortly after, somewhere in Phylum Heights.
The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large,
Oh,
we wanted
dear.
to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery.
Oh dear.
What? What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
Soon after at Swabian Temple. Okay, well, what was the deal with that? After bringing that fake concierge back, Senior Yenhu and Minato went to interrogate him. Wonder if they're done yet. I should go check.
Hey, Wise,
Ooh,
there you
man.
are.
What's the solution inside?
What's the situation inside?
Situations!
Well, it feels like we witnessed a whole new side of Master Pan.
AKA
Master
side
Pan
where
must have
he's
watched
not
a
super
ton of crime
chill.
dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice?" And, "Sorry, I'm a mystic."
Maybe I should have asked. Maybe I should ask Alice if it scared her.
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite all right. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
Not long ago, on the way back from Asylum Bay.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us? So So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yeah. At first, I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into this
Ah,
time
so
field
that's
in
why
Missy
they
Zolda.
saw that guy
But
coming.
now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
But we don't have any evidence.
But we don't have any solid proof that they're up to something. Even if we catch them, they'll just brush it off. Plus, we would risk giving ourselves away.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up. I think I'm probably the one they're after. How come? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow.
Oh.
Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big.
Clearly.
Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komano are coming out.
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
Senior, how did the interrogation
Midas
go?
said because
He confessed. He told us everything.
and
Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry. Beelion and the others are watching him.
Okey-dokey.
All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
Okay, ether explosives. No wonder it was so heavy.
No wonder it was so heavy.
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the trap.
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of the chain. The orders came from his superior at Porcelumex.
Oh, okay.
But he
so-
said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now.
Ooh, from Porcelain
I did a
Mix,
quick
wonder-
estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
Ew.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something.
Yeah, but
It's clear now
what?
that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Bad news.
Let's start with the bad news. That's likely the real problem we'll have to handle.
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
Oh, that's good.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone thinking?
Well, we better go inside the hollow
We
tomorrow.
must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family, I can't just stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil. What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Miss Timefield, Yuzaha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us. And so am I, of course.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
Man, those two have quite a dynamic. Looks like we have a decision.
Alright, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
All right, let's do that. Tomorrow, Junior Bell and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Wise, give Shifu a call now. Let's see what she says. It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Not a bad idea.
Wise, you go ahead and call Ishu and Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
Alright, any additional dialogue? Alright, I think that might be enough. Okay, contact Yishran. You dial Yishran Shifu's number and
I see. In any case, Wise, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow. Porcelumix has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
You mean things aren't entirely under their control?
So you mean that they don't have full control over the situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Swabian Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquay Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
Sorry to trouble you, Shifu.
Sorry to trouble you, Shifu.
There's no need to be so polite. Oh, right.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
What were you going to say, Yishran?
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days, I've had a lingering sense of unease.
Unease towards
what? A few
what?
days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good
Well, if there's
sleep
anything
schedule
I
is
learned,
better
is
than
that
any
when a
technique.
character thinks they're overthinking something, about something important, chances are they aren't. I will follow your guidance, Shifu.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
I can't hear that phrase again without thinking about Amphorius. Man.
Oh, Wise, you're done with the call already? I was just thinking of saying a few words to Shifu myself.
How are the accommodations coming along?
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room, and the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But I just talked it over with Miss Ukinami and Belle. We can share a room.
In that case, why don't you stay in my room with Belle?
In that case, Belle, how about you three stay in my room? It's a bit more spacious since I keep the HDD there.
Yay! Thanks, Wise.
After that, everyone worked together to move the furniture and set up the bedding, folding beds, and everything else.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
Don't judge our space needs by your build! Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip? Wow, you're right! I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself. You never went on a field trip as a student?
Really?
No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one. Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First
This
on the
is too
agenda,
cute.
ghost stories. Wait! Ghost stories?
Oh, hey! I mean, I haven't meaned to watch the anime for a while, specifically the dub, because, you know, it's an iconic English. I'll see myself out after making that joke. Oh.
Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
Ghost stories.
Ghost stories. Glad I dodged that bullet.
What's wrong? My belt feels a bit heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be jammed. Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See? Here.
A rather exquisite folding crochet needle, interestingly. Interestingly, it was placed at the back of a colorful decoration resembling a character in a cartoon. Looks like it was improvised from a hairpin. That does look really cute.
Huh? It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Oh, that's Magic Sailor Boo, right?
Oh wait, that's... yeah. I'm pretty sure it was called Magic
That looks
Sailor
like a really
Boo,
cute character.
Right? Belle used to wait for it to air every week when she was little.
Right. Yes. Are you all right? You don't look too happy.
Girl,
Is there something wrong with the hair clip? It's nothing.
You sure?
Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you,
Clear,
right?
yeah.
Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them. How did you lose it?
From Alice's expression, there's more to this than just losing something.
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumix's lab inside the Hollow. It was my first time being in a Hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car. Daddy, can you really find my Sailor Boo?
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway.
Oh no!
You and Grandpa head home.
Oh
I'll
no!
be back once I find your hair clip.
Let me guess. He dies at this moment, doesn't he? Oh man.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then. You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
I never imagined that would be the last time.
Alice, girl!
My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn. The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral. Can I ask one more thing?
Oh no.
What happened to the hair clip you lost? Public security searched the crash vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why. Don't be ridiculous. This wasn't your fault.
Yeah,
you can't blame yourself.
It was
like
a
that.
car accident, clearly, like.
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down.
I feel for Alice over
Let's
that.
change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid. So I kept it as a lucky charm.
Aww. Feels like you're holding out on us. I thought we were about to hear a story.
That's it? I thought there'd be some dramatic twist-filled story behind it.
Same.
I thought the same as Wise and Mr. Komono.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on! We all know each other pretty well by now. So you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Manato Mr. Komano. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komano. I have to hold back my laughter so hard my ass start to hurt.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
After chatting for a while, Monato and you return to your room. The day's fatigue hits you all at once, and you drift off without realizing it. Belle's always been thoughtful, so you're sure the three of them know to rest early. And then, at dawn...
Everyone's up.
Wise, you take everyone to the hollow with Eos. Signorine Hu and I will support you from afar.
Alright. It's time to begin. Wise, how's the prep going? Ready to head to the hollow now? Yep. Ready to go. Soon after, you arrive near the elevator area from yesterday.
Alright, let's move. We can use that elevator now.
Note, to activate the elevator, please use a card with proper clearance and enter the password after the prompt. To access the cards right here, Mr. Pan mentioned the code should be a 110011. Let's try it out now. Okay, 110011. Okie dokie.
Whoa, there's a lot of porcelain crates here.
Those are Obscuras!
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress. Analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Looks like the shard we found came from here. The Obscura and the explosives. Both definitely point to the same place.
Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coding. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coded.
So this really is the Obscura factory, huh?
So this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura.
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should be the open-air workshop where they cure the coatings.
Let's get going. We need to do a full investigation of this place.
Okie dokie.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
Notice, please use a card with proper clearance and enter the password after the prompt. Okay, incorrect password, please try again. Huh? Wrong password? Did that guy we caught yesterday hold out on us? Hold up everyone, Senior Yinhu already asked. According to the guy we caught, this door's password is regularly updated based on the elevator's code, and the specific rules are in the log next to the door. Next to the door? Could they have gotten scattered? There are quite a few papers on the ground around here. Maybe. Let's look around.
Why have we got so many passcode doors here?
Excuse me.
I'm getting super curious about what secrets they're hiding in here.
Me too, Yuzuha. Log 5th. solidification process of this batch of tin obscura has been completed. The obscura will be transported to the materials lab tomorrow morning for sampling assembly. Assembly work is expected to be completed next Monday. Please proceed to the main entrance of the materials lab that evening to transport the obscura out of the hollow via route C. 7th, effective today, the workshop entrance password has been reset. The new password is identical to the elevated password. Well, then that should be easy. Looks like this notebook is the log we need. In the text above, the materials lab hasn't been abandoned. The obscuras produced here are still getting shipped over. They need 10 obscura sample containers at once? It seems like they're running a large-scale experiment. That sounds super sus, but never mind that for now. There really is a cue about the password in the log. If it's the same as the elevated password, it should be 110011 here too. But the pages at the back of the log are missing. The password will probably change later. Let's keep looking. Alright. "17th. Thermosetting setting unit malfunction has been fixed. 19th. Password change scheduled for tomorrow. New role. Add 1 on top of the 3rd and 4th digits of the current password. 3rd and 4th. Okay, so our 3rd one. Okay, I got it. Looks like the password has been changed, just as we thought. Previous password was 110011. Then add 1 to the 3rd and 4th digits. Great. That's a new password done and dusted, but don't you think this whole password change is a bit half-baked? Guess the staff here aren't too hot with numbers. Oh yeah, just like you, Monato. Well, I love their banter. "27th. Starting tomorrow, the 3rd batch of explosives will be transported to the lab via Route A and stored in the designated warehouse. All items within the lab and factory premises will be destroyed in the demolition. Removal of the items from the hollow is strictly prohibited. Critical documents will be destroyed in advance at the predetermined location tomorrow. To ensure on-site safety, all personnel must ensure that the gates are closed before entering or leaving. No exceptions. The following day's password will be changed periodically. Change rule. Subtract 1 from the first and last digits of the current password. So then it's 11001. Then. Okay, look here. The stuff about explosives in the log. Seems like the enemy is trying to blow this place up. If the explosive happen, it will be detected outside the hollow too. Won't that draw attention? The enemy must have thought of this too. If they're still planning to go through with it, getting rid of stuff here must be more important. At that point, whether the explosion gets noticed or not won't even matter. I see. By the way, what's this important data they mentioned in the log? They even want it destroyed ahead of time. I'm so curious. Judging by the date, they've already dealt with it by now. No point dwelling on it. Let's focus on finding info about the password instead. Found it, right here. Current password. First and last digit, -1. Perfect. Write it down. Now that we found all the log pages, we can figure out the current password.
We've got the clues for the code. Let's try to figure it out.
Alright. So, you know the current code now, right? Yep. Call, the initial password was 1128. Oh, no. Oh, okay, alright, oh! That's not a trick, okay.
Watch out! Monsters!
Look at the drainage channels here. Quite a few Obscuras have fallen in. So this is probably how those shards got out. But why is this place so torn up? What on earth happened?
Besides this open workshop, there are also a few other buildings by the cliff back there. They all seem to be part of the factory. Let's take care of the monsters first. Then we'll figure out how to get over there and investigate.
Let's hurry. I still have a lesson.
This elevator seems to be the only way into the building behind us. Why, is the game running? Try to start the elevator. Notice, freight elevator is offline. Please restore power supply to activate. Of course, it's not that simple. Please do not worry, Master. I've detected 3 intact ether generators on the platforms around the open workshop. They appear to be the power source from the current elevator. If the generators are nearby, let's hurry up and get them running. Hold up, look. There are obstacles on the platform. Those drawers with Obscuras have popped out. Those drawers are equipped with our equipment to cure Obscura coding, formerly known as thermosetting units. These should be a switch there should be a switch nearby to operate them for easy access to the Obscuras. Affirmative. I detected the thermosetting unit control box. Locate to your front left, Master. So it was right there all along. Looks like the circuit's busted though. Probably caused the ground around here to get all messed up. Wise, how about we split up into 2 teams? You two and the others can head up to the platform to work on a generator, or we figure out to operate the thermosetting units to clear a path for everyone. Alright, let's do it. Ooh man, you need to hydrate.
Come on, let's go fire up the generator. I'll leave the heat thermosetter unit to you two then, Proxies.
No worries. We got this.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those Obscura not too long ago?
It's just like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs in no time.
All right.
Got the power up and running.
The platform's blocked by ejected thermosetting units. From down below, I thought we might be able to climb down over them, but now that I'm here, that's gonna be tougher than I thought. Belle, Wise, it's all up to you now. Meanwhile, the pause below. Come on, Wise, let's figure out how to move the thermosetting unit. Look, Wise, this is a control device for the thermosetting units. The wires run all the way from here to that device on the wall. Power light is on and the status is normal, but the control button shows that the thermosetting unit is closed. But it's clearly ejected. What's wrong? The control circuit must be broken somewhere. Why? So let's check along the wires and see what's wrong. Alright. The circuit goes into the wall from here. Look at the indicator light above. The circuit that goes into the wall is fine, but the circuit going out is broken. Found a problem. It's this section in the wall. What now? We can't exactly fix the wiring in the wall. But Wise, you fear it? Miasma's pretty strong around this wall. Yeah, I feel it. Wise, check it out using your perception technique. Okay.
Wise, let's do the revelation technique.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, we can pass through now. Great job. Well done, Wise. All right, the power is on.
Gap looks kind of tricky to jump across. Let's get the thermosetting units in your check. Belt, Wise, only up to you, okay? Same thing again. Got it, Wise. Let's get the show on the road. The same device as before? Okay, I think I get it just now.
our turn again.
We can get through now. Let's
There we
go.
go.
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like coffins? Do they? And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary. Without the thermal offsetter unit, it'd... and that'd be... Oh, Yuzuha, you're doing it again!
Oh, yeah.
Kama's itching. You guys take the elevator. We just spotted a path up top. See you upstairs.
Okie dokie. Currently on floor 1. Go to good floor. And I see the fissure. Whoa, Wise, look over there. That's a pretty stable fissure. Fairy, where does that fissure lead? Calculating, please wait. Calculation complete. The spatial fissure is one-directional, leading to an abandoned residential area at the outskirts of Aerospace City. Hypothesis. It appears to be the evacuation point after preparing demolition. I see. They put the explosives nearby to make things pretty easy to operate, huh? There's quite a few buildings beyond the corridor, too. Don't worry, we should be able to find another way around. Let's go find Yuzuha and the others first.
Wise, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
Oh, right, I don't have to press anything to have it unlocked, yeah.
There's a monster.
Don't worry. We're here.
Hey, guys.
Careful, don't get scared!
Wise, you two stay back. We've got this.
Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor?
We found a pretty stable fissure at the far end of the corridor, with explosives piled up near it. It's likely the evacuation point.
Oh, crap.
There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It seems like a fight broke out here.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building. But it's hard to tell how big it is inside.
Feels like we're getting closer to the truth.
Seems like we're getting closer to the truth.
I agree. But this door... it's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
Here. Let me give it a try. Nope. They won't budge at all.
If it's not even budging for Monato, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out. Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Another way? Really? I'm all ears.
Really? I'm all ears.
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings. It should be big enough for us to fit.
What's wrong, Yuzuha?
What's wrong, Yuzuha?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
A rat?
That's
Since
such a
when?
random thing to bring up.
Monato,
here.
now's not really the time for that. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
All right, let's figure out how to get into the duct, Wise.
Alright, Oh, yeah, yeah. another usable entrance. Now let's enter the ducts from here. Wise, I know the ducts look spacious enough, but crawling through them would going to be exhausting. We've been running for a while. Maybe we should take a break first? Damn, we gotta get into the ducts now.
The duct is bigger than I thought. Is everyone here?
Yep, don't worry.
I think there's something on the ground.
Is that a corpse? What was
Oh,
that?
I'm not seeing it, yeah.
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Let's go check it out.
Look, that's an Exaltist mark.
Wait, where? I missed that.
Doesn't this place belong to Porcelumix?
Oh, I see it.
We need to find a way to get down and take a look.
This way. There's an exit. There's a downward vent ahead.
Ooh. This massive room must be an Exaltist prayer room. Look, there's a bunch of objects scattered on the floor. There's gotta be more to these. Alright. We split up.
Look at all this stuff.
Documents to be destroyed. Skimming through the documents, I can see destroy immediately stamped messily. Stamps messily stamped all over the covers. Huh? Are these files that were supposed to be destroyed ahead of time? According to the logs, they should have been dealt with ages ago. Why are they still piled up here? Clearly there's a reason for that. Never mind, let's hurry up and see what these documents say. These files over here look to be on engineering assets. Ah, Wise, check this out. Approved. Converting equipment factory workshop number 2 into the prayer room for Exaltist researchers. Exaltist researchers. I've noticed before. Sarah, Dr. Laurel, and Mekrovrock and Neverrock all have really solid knowledge about hollows. And we've also discussed, since the Exaltists want to research sacrifices, they need lots of funding and stable venue. We figured they must have someone backing them, but I never thought it would be Porcelumix. I mean, considering how sus Porcelumix has kind of been, I can't say I'm completely surprised. But like, who in Porcelumix like has ties to the Exaltists? Why is Porcelumix backing them? According to the data here, due to bottlenecks in porcelain purity, Porcelumix have been researching purification techniques. To obtain a suitable catalyst, they even secretly conducted human experiments. Yay! It's always experiment. It's always human experimentation. They're just as evil as the Exaltists. Agreed. Since they crossed our line ages ago, they turned their attention to the Exaltists. They've been in cahoots for 7 or 8 years now. As long as the Exaltists provide Porcelumix with the tech they need, Porcelumix gives them all sorts of perks, even the freedom to do their own research. Ah, okay, so it's a win-win for 2 evil groups. Great. What's wrong? Wise, they kept the partnership going for so long. For so much funding every year, whoever's involved from Porcelumix's side is definitely no ordinary employee. Is it Damien, or is it his 2 bosses, or all of them? Judging from Damien's attitude towards the Exaltists, it doesn't seem like he knows about their connection with Porcelumix. Besides, Damien isn't powerful enough to do such a thing and keep it all hidden. Yeah, I agree. Damien's not like a great guy, but like, he doesn't exactly seem like the kind of guy who would get involved or be the one to help the Exaltists. These files are super discreet. No specific names for Porcelumix mentioned anywhere. We've pretty much gone through everything here. Let's go check out how the others are doing. Okay. Yuzuha, did you find anything? Whoa, what? What are you doing? Sneaking up on me like that? You scared me. That's uncharacteristic of you. Really? I was just so focused on looking over these. Any progress? Not yet. What I mean is, there's a lot to process here. I need some time to digest it all. Anyway, you should check with the others first.
Let's go check on the others.
Weiss, you're here. Did you find anything? I am sorry. I just saw something horrific. I'm feeling a bit unwell now. Look here. It says, test subject ES07. Blood type AB. Height 125 centimeters. Experiments show that the high affinity in immunoglobulins is in SA07's blood can effectively promote the aggression of polylumic components. Not only is polylumics conducting human experimentation, their test subject is just a child! Okay, that's another level of messed up right there. How could they? Yeah, it's true. This plan to research children's corruption antibodies was called Project New Leaf. Based on the test subject's numbers in the experimental reports, there were probably around a dozen. That is terrible! That's absolutely terrible! Oh my god, that's terrible. At the start, all the test subjects' numbers appear in the report, but then after skimming through the report, it seems like these kids were living in a lab inside a hollow, surviving on advanced air purification systems and regular injections of anti-corruption medicine. An environment like that is inherently harmful to humans, but the lab still kept conducting corruption related to experiments on them. For a long number of children became fewer and fewer. Oh man. That's terrible. That's another level of messed up right there. Man. Wait a minute, now that I think about it, Yusuha mentioned that she was like by herself inside this hollow. Was she one? I wonder if she was one of the children being experimented on then. This ES07. Yes. It appears this child survived until the end. If the lab reports can be trusted, they not only have a natural high aptitude for ether, but they also developed unique antibodies. However, according to this report, Project New Leaf was terminated after ES07 was lost. I suppose this child also. Alice, you should take a break. Okay, alright. Oh yes, did you find any clues on your end? Talk about your previous discovery. I see. From timing, it seems Post-Lumix got into contact with the Exaltus, not long after the Project New Leaf went bankrupt. I'll check those materials you mentioned later and see if I can find any clues that relate to Post-Lumix's upper management.
Let's look
Wait a minute, that also explains why Yusuha acted a bit uncharacteristic when we talked to her before. Because, like, maybe what she was looking at was something that might have been related to her past. If she is aware of her past, maybe she is. She seemed aware, so maybe this is her home. Belle, Wise, I overheard your conversation. I found a laptop that seems to belong to the Exaltus. Is there something inside? I didn't understand much on the experiments and technical stuff, but it's got quite a bit of the Exaltus' history, mostly connected to the Exaltus remnants in the Janus Quarter and Mevrock. After browsing through the files on the computer, it seemed the author was once Landon's follower. According to him, when many followers were left lost and uncertain after Landon's death, Mevrock appeared before them as an Exaltus official and settled them in Whitefaith Peninsula. After the partnership with Post-Lumix stabilized, Mevrock ascended to the position from the Overseer just as everyone hoped. It publicly declared that the creator would not mold unwilling subjects and rejected Post-Lumix's proposal to continue human experimentation. The Overseer shut down human experiments, but they just used alleviating water to hurt the residents. Yeah, it really doesn't seem like their style. But these records remind me of something I heard a few days ago. some captured Exaltus members seem pretty ticked off at Dr. Lore. They said Dr. Lore defined the Creator's will by tricking innocent people with alleviating water, and that's why he was punished. Come to think of it, Dr. Lore did mention something about how he's done more than what was asked for. Seems like things are pretty complicated within the Exaltus. Clearly, if not everyone's on the same page in the group. I'll keep looking through the materials here. Belle, Weiss, go check on Yuza and Alice on their progress. Well, I already did that.
Lumix and the Exaltus. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Miasma!
Alice!
Well, one, the alien was that, that kind of reminded me of Alien, man. Whoa! What are you?
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Wise, look out for yourselves.
Warning. Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching Swabian.
Unidentified? Who could that be? Hello? Barry? Barry, answer me!
What's going on?
I have no idea, but we just lost connection with outside the hollow. Leave it to me. Everyone else can focus on the enemy.
Oh dear.
Monsters are covering?
That's,
It can absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later. We've got to figure something out.
well, I don't have any ideas.
For the time field name, I will never lose. Let's go. Move with the blade. Focus on the target. No, it's recovering
dear.
again.
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out. Do you remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory.
Yeah?
The fissure is located right outside this building.
Time for a surprise.
Let's escape through there and blow it up with the Now's our chance! To the main gate!
Whoa, that was a cool shot of Alice.
The fissure! Over there!
Oh, man.
Let's go.
I'll blow it up.
It's an ambush.
Oh, dear.
Ferox!
Oh, hey, that guy. Yeah, he was at the party. Okay, so, does that solve the, that might answer our question if who approves Lumix is in cahoots with the Exaltus. After who knows how long.
Can you hear me? Wise, can you hear my voice? Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet. Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
What happened afterward?
What happened afterward?
After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunquay Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us. Gotta say, it's lucky I have you big shots here with me this time. As for our current location, judging by direction, we're in the valley behind the Obscura factory. This used to be the materials lab.
Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing.
It's not really my sense of direction. Never mind. In short, this is the main base where the Exaltus and Porcelumex conducted their research together.
Where's Monato?
Where's Monato?
Monato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot! But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow, and he's in cahoots with the Exaltists. As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory and the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
It's because of a regenerating monster.
It's because of the regenerating monster.
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago. Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out, but they got wrecked, and so did the factory. The monster still hangs around the factory, but its territory is spreading. I heard the guards say it even made it to the industrial port last time.
Do you think the white-haired ghost the Asylum Bay kids talked about might actually be...
It's gotta be!
They do mention
IUA is
something
usually
like that.
always talking nonsense. I never take any of that seriously. Back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or Hand will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exaltus are in it together.
So to keep his crimes under wraps.
Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the Hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
Nope, still can't connect to the HDD at all.
No, still can't connect to the HDD at all. Right before the signal cut out, I heard Fairy say something like, "Unidentified individuals detected, rapidly approaching." I thought it meant on our side.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too? What should we do now?
We can't sit around and do nothing.
We can't sit around and do nothing.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. You bounce back so fast. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now it's all quiet. The perfect chance to make our move. A room without windows like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be hiding in the walls or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent, we can totally sneak out through the ducts, just like we did in the factory.
Well, only one way to find out.
I see. But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones in the factory?
Should be fine. Let's just give it a shot.
I mean, hey, I think anything will work for us. Wise, I handle this area. You could search somewhere else. Alice, are you alright? Thank you for worrying. You're so sweet. I'm fine. No need to worry. Just seeing these old operating tables and instruments makes me wonder. Were they used to hurt those captured children? And these prison-like rooms might have been where they once lived. Also, the color of the buildings in this area reminds me of a laboratory I visited as a child. Don't tell me that right on the other side of that wall where I was, those children were suffering. Sorry, I shouldn't get lost in these thoughts right now. Better focus on finding that vent. Damn it. This thing looks like a vent and it's actually just connected to the next room over. Wise, I'll check this area. You can go elsewhere. Seems like you're back to your usual self. I've never been a negative person to begin with. Unlike you, who just woke up, I've already accepted the fact that Ferox caught us. What I mean is, compared to before countering the miasmic fiend. Well, duh! Seeing all those spine-chilling evil atrocities recorded in those files would make even my brain crash and burn. Alright, let's get to work. the guard comes back, all of our efforts will be wasted. We found the vent! And just like Yuzo has said, it's definitely big enough for us to crawl through. Don't know if we can actually escape, but this is the only way. Yeah. First we need to gather intel, figure out how to rescue Minato, and then escape together. Let's do that as soon as everyone's ready, or we won't make it before the guards return. Alice, I'll carry Minato's weapons. You just worry about your sword. Huh? They didn't confiscate our weapons? Of course they did, but they stashed everything in the cell across from us. As soon as the guard left, I had Kama sneak them over. Poor thing was totally wiped from dragging Monato's massive sword around. I mean, who wouldn't be? Alright, let's get ready to head. Maybe Cloud. I mean, have you seen how he carries that Buster sword? He could probably carry Monato's sword too. Alright, let's get ready to head out now.
Alright, let's hurry and leave. The ether must have gotten into the room through here. Thankfully, no crystals have formed inside.
Yeah, if you used that move from earlier here, we'd all get hurt. It's the exit. No one's here. Let's get down.
Alright.
Watch out! Monsters!
Of course, this is you.
Let's be quick and quiet. It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us. Who dares hurt? I'll handle it.
There's a vent in the corner of this room. Maybe we can use this generator. It worked. Now we can get to the vent.
Let's hurry up.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Shh, guys. I think I hear someone next door.
We need to stop the fan.
What do you think the Exalted are after? Who knows? Just thinking about those lab monsters gives me the creeps.
Let's get out of here quick!
The fan thing.
The vent straight ahead!
One more minute in here and I'm gonna snap.
I've been begging you for ages, and this is the mess you leave me with?
I hear someone. Right ahead.
No, yeah, I hear Ferox.
It's Ferox.
What do you want from me, huh?
Oh, you exaltists. Look, I've been more than generous to you over the years. As long as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research, praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with that, huh?
You mortals just won't get the great overseer's plan.
Wait, Overseer?
Wait, Overseer? Is he talking about Mevarok? But didn't Shifu defeat them? Or did they fake their death?
Chances are they probably faked their death.
Oh, cut the crap. Where's Mevarok now? Where'd that guy take the other exaltists? Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later. Yes, sir. By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunquei Summit disciple and the Time Field girl? How did they get dragged into this?
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these people so stubborn?
This is bad. We gotta get Minato out of there.
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get Monato out of there. Ferox said that Monato's being kept in the front warehouse. We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Mr. Ferox! Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
What do you mean, something's wrong? Out with it!
While we were trying to take down one of them, those tumor things on its body suddenly burst and then it changed shape. It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice but to lure it to an empty room on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in.
Those monsters changed shape. What exactly are the Exaltists doing with my lab? Can we get the power in the lab back up?
We've managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tanks are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break out. If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
All right, enough. I get it. Follow me. We need to handle the explosives first.
And Ferox and his subordinate hurry off.
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato. This should be the place.
Spit it out, or things are gonna get a lot worse for you.
I don't know if we have anything to say
Let's
about
catch
it.
them off guard and beat their booties!
Huh? Who's there? Show yourself!
They're the ones we locked up. How'd they get here? Call for backup!
Hello, Monato.
Monato, are you okay? Oh, crap. You're injured. Badly.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
They said you passed out.
Are you really okay? We heard one of Ferox's men say you passed out. Twice.
See? I'm awake and all good. Just a bit banged up. Honestly, being sore from a long day at work would be worse. Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down, I'll let you know.
Oh, man.
Hey, don't say stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's bad luck.
Let's stick it together to the end, Monato.
Sorry.
Guys, let's figure out how to get out fast.
All right. Now let's hurry up and find a way out.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but I just want to say that we've actually got a solution right here.
Do to them what they did to us.
Soon, a bucket of cold water is poured over one of the enforcers. Oh, interrogation. Okay, got it.
Oh, he looks really uncomfortable.
What? Duh, you just poured an entire
No
bucket
need
of
to
cold
feel
water on
guilty,
him.
Alice. Being nice to bad guys is just being mean to yourself.
Like
Alrighty,
that.
you awake? Now it's our turn to ask questions. If you don't want a taste of your own medicine, you better fess up.
Yeah, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Just ask.
Where's the nearest exit?
Where's the nearest exit?
It's on the second floor of the lab building.
The lab building?
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the warehouse, it's the building right across. That's it. There's a stable fissure on the end of the second floor that leads to the industrial port. That's how we used to get here.
How can we trust you?
I got a phone. It's in my suit's inner pocket, and it has the map.
Oh, let me check. Just as I thought.
Something wrong, Yusuha?
Something wrong, Yusuha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room at the end of the hallway. But what did you mean by how we used to get here?
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The Exaltists are doing some weird experiments in there, and there are monsters.
in those tanks. Ooh, with the power cut, a bunch of them have already gotten loose.
Any other exits?
Yes, yes. There's a big plaza on the other side of the warehouse.
No. That's the way we were brought in. Ferox went that way just now. If we get close, they'll probably catch us.
Looks like we can only go through the lab.
Sounds like the lab is our only option. I just heard Ferox say the monsters there are under control for now.
All right, then let's do it. Thanks for the info, mister. You can go back to snoozing now.
Huh? Hey, wait, no, wait.
Before the guy could say another word, Yuzo knocks him out cold. Monto, you okay there? Want to take a break? Seems pretty safe around here for now. Don't worry, I'm fine. I've been sitting around long enough anyway. Just thinking about stretching my legs. Okay then, let's go.
All right, let's head to the lab.
The door is over there.
Impressive. You just took one glance at the map and managed to remember the layout?
The elevator is right across.
Leave the miasma to me. The fish is on the second floor. Let's move.
And there's a monster. Whoa! Nice save, Monato.
Monato.
Are you okay, Monato?
I'm fine. You handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
This presence.
Oh, it's a sacrifice!
Listen, everyone. Stay sharp.
Oh.
This is a sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Yes. It's a kind of monster the Exaltists have been researching for a long time now.
Keep it up!
Has their tech evolved so much already?
We gotta take it down quick, before Ferox's men notice us.
Yes. My sword, I'll face you. Clear your mind. You'll regret choosing me as your opponent. For the time field name, I will never lose.
Nice.
I heard some noise in the lab building where that monster was locked up.
What? You mean those brats got away? Were they the ones that made that racket just now? Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's already gone in through the back door to the second floor. They won't let them get near the fissure. We need to block the first floor door.
On the other side.
Oh no, I think they heard the fight.
I hear them from the second floor and outside. What do we do now?
Oh man, Monato. Monato, wait, you're coughing up blood? Oh dear.
Monato.
Oh no.
You're coughing up blood. You were already hurt. And to protect me, you...
Wise, let's put that aside and just come up with a plan.
Try to come up with a plan real quick.
There's a lot of space outside and a lot of fog. Can we use the weather to our advantage? But if they block off just a few key routes, we'll never escape. What about the second floor? There are enemies guarding the fissure. Do we really want to face them head on? Monato and the others are already too worn out for another fight. Focus. Think. What do we do now?
Okay, listen up, guys. I've got another way out. Take the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the hallway, there's a giant sewer that leads straight to the underground river on Lemnian Island. It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
What?
The enemies are right on our tail, so come on!
Well, I'll do anything. Yeah,
Hurry
I'll
up.
do anything
We're
at this
running
point.
out of time.
Team 2, you should be here. You guys start the mission. We'll go downstairs and check things out.
Which floor do you want to go to? I think that's one we need to go to. Yeah, basement.
This way. Follow me.
Hey, you little punks, listen up! Give up and surrender now!
Uh-oh. More monsters.
Monaco, stay back and leave it to us.
Oh, you think you can get away?
Ignore him. Focus on the monsters.
Always get to your family and friends.
This way. Hurry.
Vanish without a trace. They went underground. That's a dead end down there. You guys, come downstairs with me to take a look.
Ignore the monsters. Just charge right through.
Okay.
The sewer entrance is right at... Here we are. This is it.
It's just as you said. There really is a sewer here, and it's big enough for us to crawl through easily.
Wise, take Monato. Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them to stay afloat.
Right.
Yuzaha, how did you know about this place?
Shh. Don't talk. Save your energy. If you pass out in the water, you're done for.
Wait, seems like Yusa. I knew it.
Wait. Seems
I
like
knew-
Yuzaha.
She did come from here, didn't she?
Yup, you guessed it. I've been here before.
Called
When I
it!
was little, I was a test subject for Porcelumex, and lived in this lab for a very long time. And I'm the lucky survivor
Oh,
they mentioned in
man,
those
girl.
files they were gonna destroy. I thought I'd be a test subject forever. But one day this uncle helped me escape. And we used this exact sewer. I never thought I'd come back here. And I can't believe they're still up to no good after all these years. And the sewer looks exactly the same.
Yuzuha.
They're catching up to us. Let's hustle. The water's cold, so stretch out a bit and warm up. Wise, you and Monato should use the same board. You guys go first.
Alright, you help the injured Monato and jump through the sewer together. Oh, Monato.
Hold on tight to the float. This river moves fast, so we can get out of this hollow in 20 minutes tops.
Alright, we'll head out first. You guys better catch up fast.
Alice, Yuzaha, we'll head out first. You guys better catch up fast.
Don't worry about us. Good. They're off. It's your turn now, Alice. Grab the float. Your turn.
Wait, what do you mean my turn? Why aren't you getting in the water yet?
You go first. I'll be
Girl,
right behind
why
you.
saying that?
No! Yuzuha! You're lying!
I'm not lying. There's no time. Let go.
No! I won't let go! I need you to explain everything first!
Listen, Alice. Don't worry about me. Trust me. I've got this. I know it sucks, but we lost this round. Ferox will soon wipe the evidence here. I know him. He won't let anyone get away. But I'm pretty sure that as long as I go with him, Ferox won't bother you guys again.
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
What are you trying to say? Yuzuha, This is nonsense! Once we're outside, we'll find a way! I'm the one who dragged you all into this. It's my fault. So I should be the one to face the consequences.
Girl.
What? Why should you be the one to... I don't understand! Yuzuha, please, just come with me! Alice, don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me!
What?
What did you say?
What
Alice,
did you say?
I'm sorry. I owe you this.
What? Why you have the...
Is this? It's okay. This will work. Now, time to do what must be done. All the nearby monsters are sorted. Time.
Hold up. What do you mean? How?
Found him! In here!
How do you... What do you... Like, how were you involved in, Alice's dad's death? What?
Mr. Ferox, we've got someone. Just one little girl? Where are the others? Well, she's the only one we found when we got there. You useless fool! Hey, kid. Where are your friends? Tell me! I'm sure you all heard what I just said. If you don't surrender, it won't just be you. Everyone you care about will suffer too.
There is no doubt in my mind, Mr. Ferox. You are absolutely capable of that. But seriously, why, at this critical moment, waste your time on these little nobodies?
What do you mean?
For a big shot like you, sir, no one has the power to mess with you. Not without solid proof. So, get rid of whatever there is in the hollow. No one can touch you. As for the others, I don't even know if they'll make it out of the hollow. Even if they do, they won't want to risk their necks ever again.
Ha! Nice try. You're just saying they're not a threat to me, so I'll let them go.
Yeah, all of this mess started because of me. So if you're looking to point fingers, here I am.
Taking all the blame yourself. That's a gutsy move. But seriously, what do you, a clueless little girl, know about cutting deals, huh? What can you even do?
Mister, don't be mad. You're a businessman. I came to you, right? You can believe I do have something you want. Remember this mark?
That's...
Years ago, there was a special test subject in this lab. Her blood had these amazing antibodies that could push the purity of your porcelain beyond the company's previous limits and rake in huge profits. You once said she was worth more than the whole lab, and she was like the princess here. Too bad she vanished one day. You must have felt just as terrible as you do having to give up this lab today.
Oh, I get it now. You're the kid who got away. So you didn't die in the hollow. Someone, grab her!
Nobody move! If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your hands! Mr. Ferox, now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal? If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
What? You want to be a test subject again?
That's right.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble. You really are a lost cause, kid.
No, Mr. Ferox. I'm satisfied trading my freedom for their lives. Yup. It's time to return the borrowed luck from that day to her.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor. If you follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things. Wow, I'm in luck! Someone's here today. So this is how porcelain is made, Daddy? That's amazing!
Oh, she saw Alice as a little girl.
Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about the same age as me.
I had a feeling that was the case.
Let's visit the next lab.
Wait for me, Daddy! So pretty. What a lucky day this is! But what I didn't expect that day was... because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept. Oh no! I fell asleep.
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation duct?
Oh!
What's all over this child's body? Don't tell me Porcelumex is conducting
Alice!
experiments.
That was why we saved Yuzuha!
Seal all the exits! Someone is escaping with an important research subject!
If word gets out about our secrets here, it's all over! After them!
Mister? Maybe... you should just leave me.
Don't say something so foolish.
Oh, man.
Don't worry. We've arrived at our destination. You can get to safety now.
Oh no, I've seen the blood! Oh, this is hard.
It's a stream.
Yes, it leads to an underground river beneath Lemnian Hollow. Even if the hollow's structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure. The current here is fast. Just 20 minutes or so, and you'll be out of the hollow.
Mister, aren't you coming with me?
You go first. I'll be right behind you. Now hold on tight to the float. Don't let go no matter what.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for me to do what I have to do. I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
And as luck would have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
The rushing water sweeps us along as we speed to the underground river, made of pipes and rocks. All we can do is hold on tight to our floats.
Where are we? It's outside the hollow. We made it! What about Yuzuha and Alice? Did they manage to catch up?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha?
Yuzuha... she...
Wait, look. Something's coming through the fog.
That shadow, is it a boat? Are we saved? No, wait. Hold on. They're shining a flashlight. They're searching for something.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Are those Ferox's men? They tracked us here? This isn't good. We're about to get caught.
Uh-huh. Right there. Sorry about the wait.
Wait,
oh.
Did I hear Miss Isolda?
Isolda!
What is she doing here?
Wise, it's me! Hang tight, we're coming to get you!
Oh, man. That whole flashback with Yuzuha and Alice's... Oh, man. No longer after Asylum Bay.
Feeling warmer now, Wise? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
No, I think I'm good now.
No thanks. Don't worry. I'm good now.
Well, the color's back in your cheeks. Guess you're feeling better now. We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian Temple. While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about getting exposed, so he wanted to lock us up too. But Obel Squad beat them to it. They figured out Ferox's plan, and we quickly followed them to safety here.
Sorry, Wise. Everything happened so quickly, and we wanted to avoid a showdown with Ferox's crew, so we had to bail with just the essentials. I was hoping to reconnect sooner, but once we hit Siloam Bay, the HDD signal was all over the place. By the time I finally got through, Fairy said your signal was moving at 18 kilometers an hour. Good thing Colonel Isolda is very experienced. She figured you were probably in the underground river of the island, so we hopped on a boat to come get you.
Colonel Isolda?
Colonel Isolda?
Sorry I haven't had time to fill you in yet. I'm still on active duty in the military. And I'm here in Waifei Peninsula because the Defense Force thinks some bigwigs at Porcelumix are cozying up to the Exaltists. So they sent me to lead Obel Squad for a stealthy investigation. At first, I figured you guys might stumble upon some clues that could help us out. But I never imagined things would blow up like this. Listen,
literally.
Even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can trust me and Obel Squad. We're not cold-hearted. We're not here to take advantage of you. If I had known this would drag you all into danger, I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow.
It's not your fault, Colonel. We didn't expect the situation in the Hollow to be so complicated.
But right now, the most important thing is...
But right now, the most important thing is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there. We've got to get her out. And Ferox is about to erase all the evidence inside that Hollow.
Right. We can't let that happen. If you don't take him out quickly, he'll become a real and terrible threat to your safety, not to mention destroy many more lives. I'll talk with Magus about our game plan. In the meantime, why don't you check on your teammates? After that, we can map out the rescue plan together.
Alright. I was wondering why my asthma in the Hollow wasn't decreasing after all this time. Turns out that Overseer is still alive. That scared me too. Those guys had Porcelumix's backing, but suddenly turned against them. Something fishy is definitely going on here. But when I called Shifu just now, she didn't sound surprised at all. She even said no wonder something felt off back then. About the miasmic fiend. Yeah, right after I mentioned running to a powerful monster, Shifu immediately asked if it had the appearance of a woman. I always thought that miasmic fiend looked familiar. Looked like my hunch was right. Shifu suspects that since the monster is so powerful, its previously small-scale data pile failure was probably caused by its emergence. I see. Did Shifu say anything else? Shifu said her airship will arrive at Waifei Peninsula soon. Now we should focus on the rescue mission. Director Shi Yuan and Fufu were worried sick when they heard about our situation. But Shifu said that by the time they made it back here, everything would have been decided already, so she made them stay put. Time's running short, but Ferox still has to finish setting up the explosives. We still got a chance. Nice, I've got some good news. The temporary HDD system is set up, so now we can connect to the holo from Silent Bay. I think that's a little off my mind. Anyway, don't worry about things here. Go and check on Monato and Alice. By the way, Trick and Soldier 11 are both here today. Why don't you go take this chance to go say hi? Oh, cool! Been a while since I've seen them. I do need to refill my hydration, so I'm gonna be right back. So, give me just a minute. Okay, I'm back, so we can continue. What's the one we did for the Trigger and Soldier 11? Yeah. Oh, hold up. Dialogue between V and Isolde? Oh, okay, not I guess. Managed to get you emergency first aid. Don't move around too much or you might aggravate your injuries. But they took Yuzuha. I can't, The fact that you're still standing and taking shows more grit than most people I've known. Even among soldiers. Few can hold up like you. Monato, just listen to Trigger. Proxy, you're here. Though coming from you, that whole don't push yourself thing isn't exactly convincing. You know each other? Yeah. The two proxies are very important companions, and my teammate, Soldier 11, is also well acquainted with them. While the military matters take priority, rest assured that we stand with you. Obel Squad once said idle. That's right. Obel Squad is an elite military squad. Really? Thank you so much. Ow! Oh. Monato, what's wrong? Don't worry, it's just the pain that's hitting you now that you'll calm down. The painkillers will need some time to kick in. Mr. Kamino? Mr. Kamino, so you should lie down for a bit. Gather Trigger, you help Monato out to a vacant house rented by a Opal squad nearby. Then you return outside with her. You know, like Mr. Komano, you also push yourself way too hard. Me? Never. Really, Proxy? You told me before, or that you and your sibling could enter a hollow physically, but I thought you could take it slower and not go in so often like this. Oh, so that's what this is about. Seeing you grow, seeing us get closer to our goal, it truly makes me happy, and we must rely on your strength to deal with the miasma. But entering the hollow in physical form is far too risky. The chances of running into danger are infinitely higher than before. This is a price of finding the truth. Besides, got you by my side, right?
Oh?
How crafty of you, Proxy. When I went on a sea rescue mission with the Colonel and your sister, I was the first one to spot you. My ether vision doesn't really work outside the hollow. Otherwise, I could have saved all of you much sooner. As you can see, I still have my shortcomings, so I'm afraid of losing the important companions again. I understand your determination now, Proxy. I'll help you rescue Miss Yuzuha. Thanks, Trigger. I'm counting on you to watch my back. Alright, it's little then. I swear on my life to keep you safe. And please, watch my back too. I'll stay here and look after Mr. Komano. Go check on the others, how the others are doing while there's still time. See you in bed. See you later, Trigger. Man, I love Trigger so much. He's just a great character. Oh, and we got a Seed here. Cool. Hey, Soldier 11. You're here, flickering candlelight. Looks like you finally got some of your glow back. Yeah, I'm feeling better now. Who's this with you? Let me introduce you to my teammate, Seed. She's a bit odd, but she's an excellent soldier and reliable partner. Yo, I'm White Pineapple Ponytail's teammate, White Scooter Demon, at your service. And a feminine, airy voice is coming from the mech. Doesn't sound like the mech system. Wait, I've heard that voice before. So she's Seed. I'm not a pineapple, Seed. This is so uncharacteristic of you. You're actually talking to strangers today. It's rare for you and Trigger to agree on someone, so I was curious about this Proxy you both mentioned. I see. What do you think? How should I put it? It's descent of my own kind. Come to think of it, the Proxy used to possess Bangboo. They used to possess Bangboo. A bit like how you've been hanging out in Senior's cockpit all this time. Hey, that's not what I meant at all. Dude just started chatting away like I'm not even here. The Proxy must have been secretly complaining about how we just left him hanging like that. Hey there, Proxy. I'm Seed. Hey, Seed. Are you inside a mech? By mech, you mean Seed Senior? Not quite right, but not exactly wrong either. Though, I'd love to meet you in person. Looks like the action is about to start. Let's say the main course for our next meal. Been nothing but stealth and recon missions lately. Finally got to stretch my legs. Have you guys been here? Have you guys been here long? Actually, we came here to scout the area a week before Colonel Isolde arrived. We've been staying in the nearby mountains. Since we suspect ties between Posalumix's higher-ups and the Exaltus, we've been keeping separate tabs on Damien, Lucro, and Ferox's movements. Seed's mainly keeping tabs on Ferox's goons. Earlier today, she was one who caught them trying to attack Swabian Temple. Thank you for saving Senior Yenhu and Belle. No worries. I'm just happy to meet someone with a similar scent. Next time, I might even let you ride on our shoulders. Seed can move fast and can carry quite a load, which will surely come in handy for what's ahead. We'll go prepare. Catch you in a bit. Okay, see you guys. After that, Soldier 11 and Seed leave. Alright. Dad, Yuzuha. Alice, you doing alright?
Alice, you doing alright?
Oh, Wise, it's you.
You good? You've been holding on that hairpin for a while.
You good? You've been holding that hairpin for a while.
I'm fine, really. No need to worry about me. There's still a lot on my mind, but I'm slowly calming
Well,
down.
duh.
So, my father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered the secret of that lab.
Didn't mean to dig up any painful memories.
Sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories.
Yes, but what's strange is the feeling that fills my heart right now isn't pain. My father didn't turn a blind eye to evil. He saved Yuzuha.
Yeah.
He was brave until his last breath. A true time
he
field.
was.
Wise. You know, right before Yuzuha pushed me away, she told me she owed this to me. But I don't agree. When my father saved her, he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday. Wise, I must get Yuzuha out. I want Ferox and everyone who hurt us to pay for what they've done. And I will return this hairpin to Yuzuha in person.
Exactly. Right. Let's make sure you hand that hairpin back to her.
Right. Let's make sure you hand that hairpin back to her. Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems like she's doing better. I guess I'll stop worrying about her for now.
Let's go. Time's running out. We need to discuss the rescue plan with the Defense Force.
Alright.
Alright, everyone's here. Let's kick things off then. We need to move quickly to the Hollow. Stop Ferox's
Alright,
scheme
this is my
and
first time
rescue
seeing
Miss
Orphe and
Ukhinami.
Magus in a
Captain Magus,
cutscene.
could you and Orphe please explain the current situation to everyone?
Roger that. Alright, everyone. Opal Squad's strength can definitely bridge the gap you had before, but we're currently facing two major obstacles. First, our identities as part of the Defense Force, and second, how to get there.
As you all know, the Defense Force and TOPS are like oil and water. If we just dive into the Wi-Fi situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them.
That is, we need a way to keep your identities under wraps. Or perhaps we can find some help to pull off this rescue.
Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one. How do we actually get to the site?
Hmm? What do you mean?
Well, it's probably my fault.
Well, that's probably my fault. In a panic to escape the miasmic fiend, I had them blow up the fissure at the lab.
Well, it was a tough call. I just checked in with Theory too, and we found the blast set off a chain reaction that totally wrecked the hollow structure. Now the route from Siloon Bay to the lab is way longer. The extra travel time could totally tank our mission.
Is there really no other way to get into the Hollow?
There is another way, and the entrance is pretty close, but it's only accessible by cable car.
In other words, right under Porcelumex's nose. That certainly is tricky. With all the recent security checks, the cable car entrance to the Hollow is tightly controlled. Just getting the cable car running requires high-level internal permissions, even within Porcelumex.
High-level internal permissions within Porcelumex? Wait a sec, I just thought of someone.
Wait, I just thought of someone. Someone who has high-level permissions
Damien!
and could be a solid
Yeah,
ally.
Damien!
Wise? Wait, do you mean Mr. Damien Blackwood?
Explain your reasoning.
That's right. The two bigwigs at Porcelumex, Ferox and Lucro, have been at each other's throats for a while now, and Damien's stuck in the middle of their conflict. If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down, and if he plays it right, he could cozy up to Lucro and climb the Porcelumex ladder.
That gives him incentive to
Damien's
work
got
with
a nose
us.
for profit sharper than anyone. He won't pass up a sweet deal like this. And as long as he can back us up, we can keep Opal Squad's identity under wraps.
What do you think, Colonel?
What do you think, Colonel?
I have no objections. Honestly, it seems to be our best option.
All right, I'm calling Damien right now to set up a meeting.
Magus, let everyone know we're gearing up to move.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard you wanted to see me now. We need to find a place where no one's around. You should know that making such demands won't fly unless you've got something really worthwhile to bring to the table. You'll definitely be interested. If anything, what I'm offering is so valuable that I might be way above your price range. Looks like someone's confident. Alright, I'll take that lottery ticket off your hand. Are you freaking near the upper cable car station at Phylum Heights? Remember, you only have 5 minutes. Okay. Have we heard from Damien yet? What's the situation? Damien agreed to meet. Alright, everyone get ready to head to Phylum Heights. Are you good to go? Let's head out now. Soon after, you arrive near the meeting point. Good, right on time. Why'd you pick this place to meet up? Promise me something valuable. The cold wind here keeps me helps me keep a clear head. Plus, from here you can see all of Phylum Heights in the distant hollow. View that helps take the edge off the tension of waiting. Alright, let's wrap up the small talk. Let's not keep our fellow guests waiting.
I must be seeing things. Not only do we have Yunquei Summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. What's brought all of you here? Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Wise. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain.
Really telling me about what happened earlier.
So, Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltus and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's more, he's also planning to destroy all the evidence? Master Wise, do you truly understand the implications of this?
It means there's a solid opportunity right in front of you.
It means there's a solid opportunity right in front of you now. Mr. Damien, Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and even Porcelumex's future. If we work together to stop him, not only can we keep Wi-Fi safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
I cannot deny that things would be much easier for me with Ferox out of the picture.
Yeah, this
But
is
if we
good
catch him
incentive
now,
for you.
I'm afraid Wi-Fi Peninsula will have much more than just a safety inspection to worry about.
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, neither the government nor the Defense Force will have anything against you. And in the long run, it shows people Porcelumex's sincerity and commitment.
You certainly make some good points. But emphasizing the upsides while avoiding mention of the potential risks isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation. I was assuming our success when I said that Wi-Fi Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, all your accusations will turn into baseless defamation. And if that happens, no one will emerge unscathed, myself included. Let me reiterate. You are, without a doubt, dangling an enticing opportunity in front of me. But there's nothing solid enough for me to go all in on. For the sake of our friendship, I can pretend today didn't happen. I'll take my leave now. Good luck, everyone.
Wait!
Have something to say, Miss Timefield?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porcelumex. For free.
Hold on, Alice. What are you saying?
Oh.
Whoa.
For free?
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow in Wi-Fi Peninsula, and those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porcelumex is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium. So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get you in on this gamble?
That's a bold move there, Alice.
I didn't think the Timefield Princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
I'll go make the necessary preparations, and we can meet at the Phylum Heights cable car station later. Didn't Ferox send people to Swabian Temple for us before? So we're okay to just go to the cable car station in the open? That's exactly why I need to prepare. First, I'll need to find all the people looking around and wait. Then come up with a good enough excuse to send them far, far away. And to get the cable car running in the dead of night, we'll need to grease some palms over at the station. Well, I'm heading out now. I shall see you later. Alright. Meet with Damien. Oh no, we already did it. Yeah. Go to the cable car, yeah. Oh. I went the wrong way.
I've arranged for the cable car. I'll operate it myself and get you across.
Going to operate yourself?
You're going to operate it yourself?
If we wish to keep the Defense Force's presence under wraps, I can't just leave such an important task to someone else. But let's get one thing straight. If you fail, I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink. I'll act as if I were forced to start the cable car.
I mean, fair enough.
As for whether I can convince them, well, that'll be in the hands of fate.
More than enough for now.
That's fine. That's more than enough for now.
All right. Have we established the rescue team?
It's settled. The first group will be Wise, Alice, and Noble Squad. Once Ishuen Shifu gets here, I'll act as her proxy and escort her into the Hollow as backup. She's on her way to Phylum Heights now.
Adding Ishuen Shifu to the mix should certainly improve our chances.
If we are the ones to bring Ferox out of the Hollow, it'll certainly raise some eyebrows. So, I'll leave the cleanup to all you Yunque Summit Masters.
It's reassuring to see how perceptive you are, Miss Isolde.
Sorry I can't come with. I'll leave Yuzuha to you.
Okay,
Don't worry,
Monato.
We'll make sure to bring Yuzuha back
You
safe
just take
and
care of
sound.
yourself and get some rest,
If everyone's
okay?
prepared, let's not waste time and get moving.
Wise, how's it going? Ready to head out? Yep. Let's go save Yuzuha. Full on, you use the cable car and quickly enter the hollow. With the help of Opal Squad, you make your way from the cliff to the second floor of the lab building.
Target area reached. Operation start.
Ugh, the miasma here is thick.
The miasma here is thick.
That's odd. How has the miasma here thickened so much in the short time we've been away?
I can see it. The ground and walls have all suffered major damage under the miasma.
Wait, does that mean the miasmic fiend has been here?
You mean the monster you ran into earlier? Yes. Those marks seem to have been made by something of a similar size.
All right, everyone, stay alert. Don't
Alright.
worry, we got it.
Oh,
Let's go.
nice! Triggering out Soldier 11. That's
Thanks,
great.
everyone. We're counting on you. Watch out! Monsters!
Leave it to us, Proxy.
Nearby biothermal signal detected.
Is it Ferox's men?
No. I suspect it's the survivor from outside the door that was on the ground.
Nice.
Ignite!
yourself together. You guys are... We're here to rescue you. What happened? Monster. That fiend. It's here. Just as we thought. The miasmic fiend's already gotten into this area. Where's Ferox? Storage. Ran over there. Help. I'm sorry. He's dead. His injuries were too severe. Proxy, Miss Alice. Do you know about the warehouse he was talking about? Yeah, it's not far from this building. Follow me.
The others seem to have fled to the warehouse. Let's go take a look.
Just leave the monsters.
What floor do you want to go to? Oh. I didn't realize that was not the right floor.
There are so many bodies in here!
Oh, man.
Seems there is a tough fight.
Don't come any closer!
Someone's there.
Take out the monsters and protect the survivors!
Thank heavens! Someone's here! Help! Help me!
Stay in the corner. Don't move.
Prepped and ready.
Finally, we're saved!
What happened here?
Ah! Oh, am I really so scared of that monster that I'm hearing a gun talk?
Your hearing and mind are fine. So can you please
I do
calm
want to know,
down
what
for a
is the deal
moment
with
and tell us what
Magus?
happened
Why is
here? Please be
she
honest. What you
a
say
tail
could really help
attached
save
to
lives.
a talking tail
Oh, okay.
attached to
You
a...
got it. Just now, we were checking the explosives
Also,
nearby
is this the same
when
guy
that
we poured
miasmic fiend
cold
suddenly came out of
water
the lab
on?
building.
Earlier?
Everyone jumped into action, but that thing can't be killed with bullets. Even if you manage to knock it down, it just absorbs energy from the miasma and gets right back up.
Just as I thought. We've seen this before.
We've seen this before.
There was a researcher with Ferox who said the monster's core is special, wrapped in something that gives it those powers. But every time we tried to hit the core, it dodged us. And then I got hit and passed out.
Where did Ferox go? Did you see a red-haired girl?
I was out cold, so I don't know where everyone went after that. But yeah, I did see that girl. She was with Ferox the whole time. She's supposed to be a prisoner, but for some reason, Ferox has been treating her like a princess. He said he wouldn't let her get hurt.
Great. At least Yuzuha is safe for now.
Great. At least Yuzuha is safe for now.
There are traces of a fight all along this path. If we follow them, we should be able to find Ferox and the others.
Wait! There's a serious problem right now. Because of the fiend, the miasma around here has gotten thicker, and more monsters keep showing up. Plus the lab's power is down. The monsters that the Exaltus created are gonna break out any second. The thing is, we've already rigged this place to blow. And if those monsters accidentally trigger the detonator, we're as good as dead!
What?
What?
That damn miasmic fiend has completely screwed our plan!
It appears we must handle both the rescue and the explosives simultaneously. Do we have enough people for that?
I hope so.
There's no need to worry. Let's just split into 2 teams
Oh,
and
hey,
get moving.
Shred! That voice, it's Shifu!
Voice. It's Shifu!
Sorry for the wait, Wise. I've met up with Belle and I'm on my way to you now. I'll be there in no time. Defense Force friends, since the explosives could cause immense danger, splitting into 2 teams appears to be the optimal route. The Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend. How does that sound?
That's right. But this time I actually agree with the Yunque Summit High Preceptor. Alright then, Seed and Soldier 11, you're with me on the explosives. Trigger, go with the proxy and keep looking for Ferox.
Yes, Captain.
Mister, do you know where all the explosives are?
Yeah, I do.
Can you show us, please? Proxy, don't worry. We promise we'll keep this place safe.
Alright, let's keep pushing forward.
Trigger, Alice, let's keep moving.
Alright.
It's so awful. These people, they're all...
The monsters here are strong. Stay alert.
Biosignal detected. A small organism is in the corner of the plaza.
A small organism?
Oh, okay. Wait a minute, that's oh my god, Grandma!
Ether vision activate. Stay on your feet.
Stay on offense. Clear your mind. Focus. Score reasoning.
Engaging head on.
Nice. Oh, Gamma! It is him.
It really is Kama. He's heading into that building.
Follow him. Yuzuha must be in there.
Why, Shifu and I are on the way.
Oh man. Oh, just in the nick of time.
I'm not too late, am I?
Just in time.
You made it just in time.
Now then, let's put an end to this.
Oh man.
Yuzuha, you alright? How are you holding up?
Don't worry. I'm good.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Shifu, about this monster.
Yeah, is it who I think it is?
Bell filled me in on the way over. Its core is unique, allowing it to soak up energy from the miasma to heal itself. Truly horrific. But hey, don't forget. We at Yunkwei Summit specialize in dealing with such evils. Also, this monster seems to be connected to my past. The one who tied the knot must be the one to untie it, right?
I am feeling this is your sister.
Shifu, it's about to absorb energy from the miasma again.
Okay, I'll deal with it. Let's get still. Release.
Enough talk. Let's go. It's too late to back down now.
Nice!
Did it!
Its self-healing power is gone. In a way, it's also freed from its pain.
Did Isha and Shifu say something when she hit the monster?
It's just a few incantations. Come on, let's put it out of its misery.
Alright. Okay.
Glittery form and spirit. It's slowing down. Keep it up, everyone.
Oh man, almost there.
Leave it to us.
Since you're the manifestation of my past regrets, then maybe...
Nice!
Over here!
Mr. Ferox, I suggest you give up on running.
Please don't shoot!
Here. This is yours. It's mine. It was your. Take it! We're going to live on together. You don't get to brush this off like it's nothing. Alice, I won't let you say things like. Hey. Together. You have my word. I promise.
Oh man.
There. No more crying.
Oh my. Oh, I love them so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love them so much. Man. Okay, now I kind of have to pull from them now. Man, oh man, those look cute, so cute. Oh, I love the bond so much now. Oh man.
All right, disciples. I'm heading out. Keep an eye on the temple for me, okay?
We will. Take care, Shifu. Heading to another meeting today?
We will, Shifu. Are you heading to another meeting today?
That's right. We caught Ferox, but figuring out what to do with him has everyone on edge. I'm grateful they
rightly
respect
so.
Yunquei Summit's input, but honestly, it's exhausting worrying about being used as pawns in such a tangled mess of a situation. I'd rather be cleaning up the lab in the Hollow.
What's the latest news in the Hollow?
That area's already secured, and the evidence that the Exaltists and Porcelumics didn't manage to destroy is being moved out of the Hollow bit by bit. Lucro managed to get Porcelumics to investigate first on the grounds of business secrets, and Damien is in charge.
Looks like Damien's efforts are paying off.
Lucro's putting him in charge? Seems like Damien's efforts are paying off.
And about that miasmic fiend's origins. It looks like they used some of my past memories I left in the miasma to create
Oh,
it.
it's made up of your memories.
I'd suspected as much, but seeing its face with my own eyes, it still sent a shiver through me. Don't worry, what's in the past no longer binds me. And besides, we freed that creature from the weight of human memories. That, in its own way, is also a kind of mercy. From what Ferox and the others said, we can be certain that the monster was made by the Exaltist Overseer.
What do they want?
So that Overseer really is alive? What do they want?
I'm not sure. It feels
That's
like the
such a great
Exaltists made the monster just to draw attention to their link with Ferox. Alright,
Like you want to cut
let's
off
not dwell
that
on
link?
this for now. Is your friend from the inspection team leaving today? You're planning to see her off, right?
Yeah. Wise and I will go meet up with them soon.
With Ferox's downfall, all those tops higher-ups who came to Wi-Fi just on a brief formality can't leave yet, and the inspection team can actually wrap things up. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave now.
See you, Shifu. It's almost time, Wise. Let's go find Alice and the others.
Okie dokie. Shifu tried to play it cool just now, but I bet she's still upset. Why, so we gotta find a way... I found out why the Overseer used the miasmic fiend to wreak havoc in the Hollow. We need to avenge Shifu. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, hold up. Yuzu just sent a message. She says she's collecting the materials in Silent Bay with Alice and Monitor right now. They'll be back soon. She asks us to wait for them for a bit. But now that the safety inspection's just been called off and the elevated Silent Bay's back up and running, why don't we just head over there and find them ourselves? Alright, let's do it. Go check the elevator then. There you three are.
Belle, Wise, you two made it!
Morning.
Monto, how's your injury?
Monato, how's your injury?
It's much better, thanks. Whoa! Yuzuha, why'd you hit me?
Look! Just a little tap and he's making those pained noises. Bruised shoulder and back muscles. Messed up spine. 3 broken ribs. There's no way that's healing so quickly.
At least I've stopped all my part-time jobs for now.
Yuzuha and Monato always make me laugh with their stand-up routines.
Stand-up comedy? I get it. So last night's ghost stories didn't quite do it for you, huh, my lady? I'll make sure to send you some fresh Spook Shack posts late at night from now on.
Huh?
Oh man, I love their banter. Spook Shack.
Spook Shack?
Yeah, Spook Shack is an internet forum where people share and solve all kinds of strange mysteries. Yuzuha and Monato are members. They invited me to join.
Well, the faction is like
now I'm
basic.
in
It's
too.
like one of the factions
Not
in this
really
game is
strange
online form. That's
mysteries.
cool.
They're more like all kinds of supernatural tales and unsolved cases. Super interesting stuff. If you want, you can totally join us.
Wow, that sounds fun! What do you think, Wise?
Please, can I refuse?
Please, can I refuse?
Ask Alice about the anti-corruption medicine patent.
Right, Alice. About transferring the anti-corruption medicine patent. Are you sure that's okay?
Well, yesterday, as Grandpa's gotten a lot better, we talked. He said he completely supports my decision. He told me that he kept the patent mainly because maintaining some family assets cost money. And, more importantly, he felt I wasn't ready to manage everything yet. But now he says he's not worried about me anymore. So it's time to let some things go. Without the income from the patent, I think he'll ask me to help with donating or selling some family assets that need a lot of funding to maintain. Like libraries and museums.
But is it really okay with, you know, Damien? If he finds out you tricked him with your phrasing, he won't freak out and try to get back at your family, will he?
Without the anti-corruption medicine patent, the Timefield family no longer has anything left for him to use against us. I believe he'll understand that what we're doing shows our family's determination not to be pushed around by poor Salumex. Also, I don't think Mr. Damien is as cold-hearted as he seems. Besides, as a businessman, I'm sure he understands the value of knowing when to walk away.
Timefield opens anti-corruption medicine patent to the public. So she kept her promise and transferred the patent to poor Salumex.
Oh.
But at the same time, she gave it to everyone.
Okay.
We got played by a little brat. Looks like I really underestimated her.
Really
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Damien. The files on the violations involving Ferox and the Exaltists have all been compiled. We also found a deployment list for Obscura. Please, have a look.
What's this all about? Over the past 6 months, the Exaltist Labs deployed more than 300 Obscura units in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Yet, not a single one has been retrieved. What on earth are they trying to do?
Reporting in! The map with detailed locations of the Obscura units is complete. Please, take a look.
Thank you. It looks like our battle is about to begin.
After seeing Alice off at the Epicar station, the group returns to the vicinity of Sarabian Temple. Bill, Wise, I need to have my dad watch his store later, so let's call it a day. Aren't your sister Kade, Simeri, and Uncle Borak at the shop today? For some reason, I just really want to spend with them lately. Even though we were close before, I always felt like I don't truly understand what family meant, and it was just imitating what others did. I guess I don't need to do that anymore. We can be a real family now. Oh, that's right. Thanks for covering for me earlier, telling them that I was studying with you guys when I was at the hearing. Maybe a witness is, who can prove Ferox's crimes. But now that they've found out your blood can be used to increase personal purity, what if they come after you? Shifu said that the queuing committee was carefully screened, and they're being very strict about it. With it. Top's even got people from Krampus involved. At least that means Yusuha's safety is guaranteed. Krampus, what's that? Shifu didn't say much, just that it was Top's internal affairs, and she couldn't be bothered to pry. But if Krampus is involved, Tops must be dead serious about this time. Yeah, don't worry about me, Monato. I've made up my mind to live life to the fullest and enjoy every moment of it. Speaking of living life to the fullest, we'll be on break after exams next week. How about we hit up Alice and go somewhere fun together? Heck yeah, I'm in. I haven't decided yet, so if you two know of any cool places, make sure to tell everyone. Hey Wise, there's a lot of nice vacation spots right here in the throne corner. I saw some recommendation posts on internet too. Why don't we help everyone scout out some places? So before we talk about having fun, shouldn't we be worried about the exams? After all, we haven't studied on it now. Oh, no worries, I checked. It's all multiple choice. We can just wing it. After all, I've got killer luck on my side. But to keep you from having to stay after school for MedCap exams, let's do some studying at least. Bill, Wise, we're heading off. See you after break. Yeah, see you during the break. Oh yeah, so the break must take place during a summer event, which, I can say which, I'll say now, I'm thinking of doing, the, summer event on the next CZZ stream, which will be on Thursday. So, wow, that was such a good quest. Especially the stuff with Alex and Yusuha, man. Wow, that was a really, that was such a great, they have such a great bond. Wow, kind of obsessed with them now. Okay, well, that being said, that's it for the stream today. So, obviously no one's watching the stream, so, but if you will, watch the VOD, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back on Wednesday for Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we'll be back for CZZ on Thursday. So, see you then. Please take. Oh, and videos coming out tomorrow. So make sure you check that out. Okay. Take care of yourselves.